welcome to Casual Leaves. Today I'm here for a very quick report of my Anthurium Magnificum crossed with Fort Sherman. This has been one of the craziest Anthuriums that I got because it lives in this tiny container. It's like a 2.5-inch pot, and look at this huge leaf, the size of my head actually. It's really huge, and of course this is not the actual color. It's nighttime right now. I have probably by now inserted a footage of how this was looking in the natural light. It looks beautiful. So when the light passes through, it actually looks like a pink and a brown, and kind of maybe like this, if I can give you an idea. But it looks actually like this from the front as well. And in this light, of course, that's how Anthurium leaves are. They change shades when they're emergent leaves. The colors are so different, and this one is still hardening up. It's not even the full size yet, so imagine how it's going to be. This was the second last leaf. This, of course, when it came to me, it was an emergent leaf, and it did get damaged, which you could see when it fully matured. You can see the scratches on it, which I could not see then, but as it matured I could. So imagine that, from that size to this size, really good progress. And it's been in this little pot, and as everybody knows, I have been working really busy hours, so I was using a little cash tray. And thanks for the suggestion to Gail from Drizzle Some Green for suggesting this to me. So that's how I've been managing watering it, because I'm away for so long, for many long hours. So I'd fill this in the morning and it's empty now, and that's how this plant has been managing to grow itself. I just tried to touch the sphagnum moss on top, which also is moist, which helps the plant to retain moisture, but it needs an up pot. So the size I'm going to be upgrading it to is this, which I think is a good size. So from 2.5, I hope you can see, to this big 4-inch pot, so almost double the size, which I think the plant deserves. And as for the mix, the soil mix, I'm using Beauties Chonky mix, which I of course received from them. So the plant, of course, is from House of Merak. I forgot to mention that the plant is from House of Merak. I am babysitting this plant for them. It's been doing really great with me in the cabinet conditions, and they also sent me this amazing chonky soil. I will, or would have by now, inserted some more footage of it. And so this is what I plan to use today. When I received this plant about, was it a month back maybe, they told me to repot it immediately, but I couldn't. But tonight I am trying my best to do it. So here for a very quick night repot, because that's the only time I'm getting right now. So let's get into it. So because I want to do this very quick, I am not going to disturb the pot too much. Just gonna keep the tag away. The idea is remove it from here, put it in there, and that's about it. I'm just gonna unpack the soil. I love the packaging. It's a really nice quality packet, which is a great thing. So let's have a look. It seems to me that there's orchid bark, cocoa chips, leca, and actually it says here, so it's got cocoa chips, pumice, charcoal, perlite, leca, slow release fertilizer, and a few secret ingredients. So that's what this is. It's great for monsteras, philodendrons, anthuriums, epipremnums, and syngoniums. So this is what I will be using. Let's start right away. Just gonna put these big pieces in the bottom actually. I think that much is fine. Oh, look at these. This is the secret ingredient, is it? So just that much in here. Perhaps I should I like remove a bit of it and mix it up, because all the big pieces, there are too many big pieces on top. I think I should put this in a container first, because there are some lighter, smaller pieces which are stuck here. So I'm just gonna be back. Okay, so I've got this box here. Just gonna empty this here, because I just want to end up using the big pieces alone. A little dust. I think that's like orchid bark. I want to show you guys something. I don't know if it will capture, but there are these crazy fresh white roots in here. Don't think it will capture. I think I'll just... Oh, the roots are like coming out here and here. I'm so scared. It's not that simple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the roots. Oh my god. These are the best roots in my life that I've seen on any plant ever. What soil mix were you in? We need to see this. We need to admire this. Well, so this goes, I think I'll reduce. Because the stem is already on top, I want it to be deep enough in the pot. Let's remove the moss from top. I don't know how much you guys can see. Maybe this angle is fine here. Okay, so I'm done. I'll show you the plant in a bit. So I just wanted to give a little feedback, and maybe, I don't know if it's appropriate, but there are like really big pieces of charcoal and the pine bark. I think that's a pine bark. I think, yeah, that's what this is, pine bark, and a few other things. But I just feel that for smaller plants, these are really big in size, these bits, and Maybe they could be smaller, I don't know. Or maybe then they are for really big size plants, like not for something which was this small. So I don't know, I'm not giving like feedback, but that's just my comment on this. Yeah, that's the slow release fertilizer. I'm gonna put it on the plant. So guys, this is done. I have successfully managed to repot this plant and I'm feeling a bit worried because the potting mix was more chunkier than mine and than what it was already in. So I'm gonna wait it out and see. That's why I'm happy I didn't disturb the roots of the plant. So the plant is going to be fine, but it will take time to adjust to this new soil mix because there are two types of soil mixes it's going to live in now. I just felt that the potting mix is a bit too chunky, which is maybe good for matured plants. But this will be a good exercise for me to know if it is good for this size of a plant. Like this is a very small plant in that sense. And I'm just not sure if it's gonna attach itself to the roots. Will the roots dry out because of this move? That's always a worry for me. Whenever I'm repotting a plant, I feel that the gaps in between the roots and the soil, the new soil, causes an issue. But we'll see. I think the worry will be taken away by the fact that this is gonna live inside the cabinet, so it's gonna be fine, I guess. And yeah, that was it. I'm gonna water this now. I think I'm gonna use normal water. I won't be using the fertilizer water because this has slow release fertilizer in it. I was already giving it the KLEL and fertilizer water and it was quite wet. I think I was putting that cash tray was of course keeping it extremely moist, which is why the roots were like that, which is good also, but it needs a lot of attention when that much water is being given to the plant, I think. So anyway, I'm loving this. This is my first PAP Fort Sherman. Not PAP, sorry, Magnificum Fort Sherman, and Magnificum of course gives really large leaves and Fort Sherman gives that beautiful sinus shape that this has and this entire shape. So loving that. That's what I think. At least I may be wrong about it. House of Merak, I'm sure you're watching this video. Do tell me everything that was in this recipe if possible. Not the secret ingredient, that's okay if you don't reveal that to us, but thank you so much for giving me the soil mix. Thank you so much for giving me the plants and having the confidence in me to babysit them. So I'm really happy that I could do this, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you watched this video, thank you so much for staying right till the end. Do hit the like button, do subscribe to the channel, do hit the notification bell if you want to see my next video and find out when it comes up. And I'll see you again. Bye.